Is Cherokee Village the best place to retire in Arkansas? According to Citytistics.com, it is. They go on to say Cherokee Village has something for everyone. Great places to live are affordable, safe, have a variety of amenities, are diverse, and have good job availability. While Cherokee Village isn't highly rated in all those areas, it definitely has more pros than cons. People are very kind, the nature is abundant, and it's very affordable on many levels. So let's find out the best and worst things about Cherokee Village, Arkansas. Hi, I'm Laura Clute with Ozark Gateway Realty, and I work with lakefront sellers who are animal owners. So let's get down to the worst things first. Pests. We're talking about mosquitoes, spiders that are brown recluses, especially are the worst. Ticks. That's my personal hatred, is ticks. Not only are they annoying, they carry illnesses like West Nile virus, alpha-gal syndrome, which means you can't eat red meat, or things like Lyme disease. Plus there's also copperheads, rattlesnakes, deer, raccoon. They all get into your yard. They eat your birdseed or your garden, or they may bite you. So pests are definitely an issue, and you want to be very careful and do your best to prevent them. Like, don't leave food out to attract the deer and raccoon if you don't want them in your yard, or make sure that there's not pests around for snakes to eat. So there are things that you can do to prevent them, but just be aware that they are here and they are an issue. The second thing that's not so great about Cherokee Village is the population. We only have about 5,000 people, what makes it a really cozy community, but if you're wanting a big city, this is not the place for you. There is a high poverty rate here because we are a low cost of living area, so people that don't have a lot of income tend to come here. We're not a diverse community, and the average age of the person here is about 50, with almost 3 people per family. So we do have a lot of working class. Even though it was designed to be a retirement community, we still need a lot of people to support those, like healthcare and groceries. So there is a lot of families here as well. Another con for living in Cherokee Village, Arkansas, is job availability. Unemployment tends to be higher than the national average in our area, but minimum wage is above the federal minimum wage at $11 an hour. It's still not as high as other areas. The dollar does go farther with our low cost of living here. The jobs that are great here are healthcare. For example, we have a satellite emergency room, which happens to be right across from our office. It was the first one in our state. So there are lots of great healthcare opportunities, many doctor offices, a lot of home health, nursing homes. There's also the local school system in Highland, which is right outside of Cherokee Village, and that is almost covers the whole county of Sharp County. There's also schools in Cave City, which is in Sharp County, but otherwise it covers the whole county. And Emerson Manufacturing also has a plant in Ash Flat, which is only a few minutes from Cherokee Village, Arkansas. So there are opportunities, just not as many as you would see in a large city. So we talked about some cons of living in Cherokee Village, Arkansas. Let's talk about pros, why it is the best place to retire in Arkansas. We are in the South, so you do want to remember to use your ma'am and sirs and be very polite, open doors and all that kind of stuff. And everything is slower here. You just need to be prepared that it's going to take longer to get done what you want to get done. It's just a fact of life, and there's nothing you can do about it. So that's one of the first things I tell people when they come here moving from out of the area. The second great thing about Cherokee Village, Arkansas is the weather. You can enjoy all 4 seasons. It's very mild and comfortable. The average high in January is 46 with a low of 25. The average high in July is 92 with a low of 68. And those are the hottest and coldest months. February is usually when we get the worst precipitation for the winter. Sometimes it's snow, sometimes it's ice, sometimes it's a mix. But that seems to be when we have the bad snowstorms, if any. Some years we don't even have snow, so you just never know. But it is still cold. It's just winter really isn't winter without snow, in my opinion. The other thing to remember about weather here is that it does get humid. It's not just the heat. It's going to feel hotter here than in Arizona or Texas, but probably not as hot as somewhere like Savannah or the Amazon. But humidity is an issue. Another way that Cherokee Village is the best place to retire in Arkansas is taxes. Yes, we do have them, but we do need them to support our infrastructure, streets, and schools. We are the 10th lowest in the nation for taxes. Plus, you get a $375 credit on your property taxes if it's your primary residence. Also, if you're a disabled veteran, you don't pay any property taxes. And lastly, if you're over 65, you can lock in your taxes. So if there's a reassessment, and we do that every 2, 3, 5 years, your taxes will never go up. You will always be locked in at that price until your property is sold and the new buyer gets their homestead credit, and then it would be whatever it is assessed at that time. The sales tax in Arkansas is 6.5%, and income tax is 6.9%. It's lower than the national average, and the governor is working to get that eliminated. We've already got more credits on our taxes in the last year, and every year on, we're supposed to get more credits. So it's not perfect, but it's great. If you prefer not to support chain stores, then Cherokee Village, Arkansas is a great place to be. We have a lot of small town mom and pop stores, and it gives you opportunities to support small businesses. For example, we don't have a Home Depot, but we do have a B&B Supply for hardware. We don't have a Maurice's, but we do have Jade's for fashion. We don't have a Lowe's, but we do have Johnson Supply for plumbing needs. We don't have a Petco, but we do have Tri-Harmony Farm and Ranch, as well as a grooming store. We do have a Super Walmart, but if you prefer not to use them, we do have Harps and Highland or Bill's and Hardy for all your grocery needs. Cherokee Village is the best place to retire in Arkansas because it's a culinary dream. We may not have Applebee's, but we do have Meacham's, which has huge onion rings. We don't have Lotus, but we have Cherokee Thai and Ash Flat. We don't have Domino's, but there's Rebel Time Out in Highland, which is well known for their pizza, wings, and gumbo. We don't have a Chi-Chi's, but we do have El Palenque, which is a great Mexican restaurant in Ash Flat. We don't have Corky's Barbecue, but we do have Smokin' Rick's and Hardy, and there are several other barbecue restaurants in the area too. The number one reason Cherokee Village is the best place to retire in Arkansas is it's affordable. Arkansas makes the top 10 list of most affordable states in the nation. It's much easier to get higher quality at a lower price because of the low cost of living. Cherokee Village is lower than the nation and most of the state in regards to housing, groceries, healthcare, and taxes. Why not get more bang for your buck? Every place will have its pros and cons, but because of low cost of living, a mild and comfortable climate, and tons of places to shop and eat, Cherokee Village is the best place to retire in Arkansas. So if you think so and you want more information, check out this tour I did of Cherokee Village in the downtown area and of the South Fork Spring River.